talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good. Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger?
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. Monday morning. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Still trying to get over this thing here because y'all hear my voice. My voice, it's decent, but I'm still having a little bit of a lightness to my head, but I think I'll be okay. I'm just going to be resting today. But I felt like, pushing through, trying to give you guys a show because that's what we do over here. Is we always give you the best of what we got, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destinations for you this morning here. Whitney Houston got an award. Wait till you hear how. Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about Cougars this morning. That's right. Women who are 40 and 50 who love, them some 30 and 40-year-olds, okay? So we're going to be talking about that for sure. Mostly, 30s. 40 is not really, 40 is, still grown, but we'll talk about it. Then Solange Knowles is doing something good in the world of the literary industry. We'll talk about that. Dolly Parton, there is some health news on her that we'll get to. 106 in sports. You guys remember the big announcement that happened at the BET Awards? Well, it's officially happening. We'll talk about it. Then yours truly was on Kempire. We'll listen to that live as well. And then finally, we talked about AI artists who got a $3 million recording contract. And now there's an AI actress. Are we going to have AI hosts here soon? Like, sincerely, this is ridiculous. Absolutely, utterly ridiculous. So with that being said, Higher is waiting, Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And one thing to know, two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Rolling.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But whenever you're in the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
Early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning, Julie Chen Moonves. And by the way, congratulations to Ashley, who won Big Brother. Another black winner from the world of Big Brother. So, Ashley, go forth, prosper, and multiply all the blessings that you deserve. And to Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez, you are absolutely right on this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well for each and every single one of you. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do. Because, we got 7 destinations for you all this morning. So, got a lot to talk about here. Here we go. Shout out to rollingout.com, celebrating 25 years on to the next 25. Let's get to it. Whitney Houston sparks first Artificial Intelligence Music Award win. Yeah, you heard me correctly. An AI Music Award, everybody. Late icons influence drives historic victory in global competition. Whitney Houston's enduring artistic legacy has found unexpected new expression through artificial intelligence, inspiring a digital creator to claim the victory in the world's first inaugural AI music competition. The groundbreaking contest, dubbed the Grammys for AI Music, awarded its top honor to unknown artists whose tribute to the legendary vocalist demonstrates how human creativity and machine learning can collaborate to honor music greatness. Digital creator channels Houston's spirit. The mysterious winner, known only as Sword for Hire, secured the competition's top prize with Sweetest Illusion, a sultry R&B composition that captures Houston's signature emotional depth and vocal power. Working in digital marketing by day, this creator found inspiration during an unlikely moment, a young session with the song's concept crystallized in their mind. The track deliberately echoes Houston's artistic approach, balancing sensuality with sophistication. Sword for Hire explained the creative vision. They wanted to craft something laced with star would embrace powerful, yet refined, never crossing into cheaper territory. The AI technology served as creative partner, helping achieve this delicate balance while preserving the essential human emotion that drives compelling music. Whitney Houston's lasting musical impact. Houston transformed popular music during the 1980s with anthems like I Wanna Dance with Somebody and her record-breaking cover of I Will Always Love You. Her soaring vocals and emotional delivery earned her 6 Grammy Awards throughout her career, establishing her as one of musical's most influential voices. Despite public struggles with addiction, her artistic contributions continue inspiring musicians worldwide. The singer's life ended tragically in February of 2012 at the age 48 when she was found dead in a Beverly Hills hotel bathtub. Accidental drowning, complicated by heart disease and Coca-Cola use. Claimed one of music's brightest stars, yet her influence persists. now extended to the digital age through artificial intelligence applications. Global competition showcases creative innovation. The Future Sound Awards attracted participants from over 20 countries with more than 500 submissions demonstrating AI music creation's worldwide appeal. Germany's Aiden Yagul earned second place for Give Anarchy a Try, while the Exodus-based Gauls claimed third with Chiropractor. Chiropractor is a song. Okay, then. Showcasing the creative, showing the diverse creative approaches rather emerging from AI collaboration. Launched through a partnership with FanView, World AI Creator Awards, SoundCloud, and Two Shot. The competition aimed to prove that AI amplifies human creativity rather than replacing it. This philosophy guided the entire judging process, where authentic emotional connection remained paramount. So let's see. Is this
Future Sound Awards? Yeah. Future Sound Awards. Let me just Future Sound Awards. Okay.
So this is it.
Hey guys, hey, Jeff Nang here.
Hi, I'm Toby, one of the judges for the Future Sounds Awards.
Hi, I'm Yoza Bakubinga, aka Butterbro.
So I'm Narcissus, I'm head of AI over at FanView, and today we're here at West Point Studios to judge the entries for the Future Sound Awards.
Sound speeding.
For the entries, we're looking for sonic identity. We're looking for quality. We're looking for the lyrical content, something that's not too predictable, and also creative elements and just layers that you wouldn't think go together. And we're looking for just the talent that is managing to glue all of these AI tools together to give us a nice new finished product.
And in the quiet, we find where we belong.
What the hell, man? If they're gonna all be like this, we're gonna be here for a while. It's gonna be hard. What the hell, man?
Yeah, exactly. One of the main things that I'll be looking for is songs that don't have that AI feel. I think a lot of the times when you listen to an AI song, it can feel very AI-ish, whereas people that have more experience making AI songs will be able to get past that. So I'm very curious to see the entries that have managed to cross that barrier.
What? Oh, man.
This is what we have to go through.
I quit.
What I'm looking for in songs is, what is the backstory of the artist? What are they trying to tell?
It's nice. I like it. Shortlist.
Yeah. We've had entries from pretty much every genre you can think of, from experimental, instrumental, to rap and hip hop, R&B, electronic, you name it, it was there.
Imagine four years ago somebody told you that this was AI generated.
Inflections of the voice from Waddle.
No, yeah, I wouldn't believe it. I still don't believe it. I'm like,
exactly.
It's been crazy hearing the diversity in submissions. We've got rock music, soulful, jazz, all sorts, and even the people behind the tracks as well. We've heard some really amazing stories about how AI has been able to enable someone who's literally paralyzed to still have a voice, still have the ability to create.
You can tell this was written by a professional songwriter.
Really?
Professional, definitely not AI.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean the voice?
The voices, they might be AI, I guess, but the lyrics, the songwriting.
What are you singing about?
Yeah.
It's something about courage, building up courage to follow your dreams, stuff like that.
Wow.
Wir kommen von der Straße, keiner macht uns klein. Brüder aus der Welt, jeder steht für sein Revier. From the bottom to the top, we
This is the one that has like a bunch of different languages.
desde el barrio con fuego en la voz. Hermandad eterna sin mirar atrás. Vámonos.
Nah, so the song is it's called Streets United.
Oh, really?
He raps in different languages about life on the street. I like the idea, but I think the lyrics are
weak.
Yeah.
All right, skip. Yeah. The Future Sound Awards have seen some extraordinary competition, just amazing entries.
That's something totally different, right?
Yeah.
Experimental.
I kind of like it.
Funky.
I kind of like. Yeah, I like it. I like the rhythm. I like the different parts of it.
Oh, that's a new voice.
So dynamic.
I love that.
We can shortlist it and
Yeah, let's shortlist.
It's been so hard to judge, like from all of the different cultures and languages and genres. It's just been eye-opening and insightful. All of us judges together have been wrapping our heads around how is this possible and how is this quality of music so good. It's definitely like one of the strongest of this style that we've heard. It's not really taking me anywhere, but the vocal performance is really good. It's a good singer there.
I think for what it is, it's like I wouldn't listen to this. This track, I can imagine like that being a really good track over there.
We can put it in the shortlist if you guys
And
are
then
okay
maybe
with that,
have
and then we can.
This is a rather slow and emotional one, and I think
Yes.
maybe it's
I don't
good
think
when
we
we
have
have.
slow emotion one, actually.
Not
We
yet.
have
Yeah.
one. We haven't.
No,
Oh.
not like this.
We had
Then
the
we could
R&B
put it on
one.
the shortlist to have some variations.
Yeah.
deeper we dive, the less I can breathe. But I
We got to a final list that we listened to and we were all like blown away by it.
go, don't let this fall. I never knew I could feel it all. You're every hope I tried to kill. The missing pieces you perfectly fill. I hold my breath, I squeeze your hand like heaven slipping through the sand. If love like this was made to die, then God just take me when you try.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Expert panel recognizes artistic merit. The distinguished judging panel included producer Jeff Nang, German AI artist Butterbro, Two Shot founder Toby Akani, and FanView's AI head Narcissus Martin Cat. Their expertise ensured submissions were evaluated for both technical innovation and emotional authenticity. Marina Cat praised the winning entries, sophisticated storytelling, the richness and emotion these stories captivated us. Soar for Higher track stood out because it channels modern intimacy through R&B's golden age prism. This modern approach to crisis stability resonates strongly with judges. Butterbro emphasized how Sweetest Illusion combines late 90s confidence with compelling narrative depth. They didn't replace the art's version, but amplified their humanity, preserving the emotional core that makes music meaningful to listeners. Technology transforms creative landscape. The competition marks FanView's first venture into music, expanding beyond its primary role of serving over 180,000 creators who use AI-powered tools for content generation and income growth. This strategic expansion reflects growing industry recognition of AI's creative potential. The music industry, has embraced AI technology rapidly, with global artists like David Guetta, Grimes, Timberland, and Hollywood and already incorporating these tools into their creative processes. Their experimentation signals mainstream acceptance of AI as a legitimate artistic medium. Industry-wide data reveals AI music creation's explosive growth with millions worldwide now using these tools for musical expression. This democratization of music production allows creators without traditional training to realize their artistic visions, potentially revolutionizing how music gets made and distributed. The Future Sound Awards demonstrate how legendary artists like Whitney Houston continue inspiring new generations through evolving technologies. Her influence transcends temporal boundaries, proving that great artistry endures regardless of the medium through which it finds expression. As AI music creation Becomes increasingly sophisticated, Houston's legacy serves as a guide light for creators seeking to balance technological innovation and authentic human emotion. So, what do I think about this? I think it is interesting, right? But I think it's also dangerous because I've been saying that AI should be a resource, not the source. It should be a resource, not the source. It should be a resource, not the source. Because if you think about that music artist got a 3 million deal, and you think about a music artist that's been grinding for 10 years, it's like, really? So all you gotta do is make an AI song, be famous now. So it's that TikTok fame through technology, right? And I think it's quite dangerous. I really, really do. Towards the end of the show, we're going to talk about AI again, but it's a actress this time. And wait till y'all hear about how they want this actress to be in Hollywood. So, very, very interesting. I will say that, one of the things that one of the people said was that there are people that, are paralyzed and they can't sing. And there was a show called Altered Ego. Roxy Diaz hosted it on Fox. It was basically these AI generated, artists that sung these songs, right? So AI powered, personality, but real voices backstage that could really sing. And it really gave, people who always want to be in the music industry a chance to be in it. And I think that from that standpoint, I think it will be great. I think Alter Ego should be a regular competition. I really do. The main thing is just making sure that we don't negate the power of humanity when it comes to creativity. So let me see if I can find Sword for Hire, Sweet Solution, because I actually want to listen to it. I may not be able to play it live because I don't know. Y'all know how YouTube is, right? So let me see here. I'm gonna listen to it live and then let you guys know what I think here. Here we go. Definitely there's an ebb and flow to this song. Wow. I'm listening to Sweetest of Reaper, everybody. It doesn't feel like I produce though. That's the point. And it's giving me, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of an artist that would be like really I'm trying to think of an artist that would really have done well with Sweetest Illusion. I know Sierra, she's more for upbeat songs, but I feel like Sierra could have really done Sweetest Illusion well as well. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I do think we do have to understand that we can't have all the music industry be AI, but if it does allow somebody who, like that brother said, is paralyzed, they want to be in the industry, and they're able to get a contract and, live a life, I'm never going to be mad at that. So that's my take on it. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, y'all. More Brain Lee's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. Shout out to rollout.com. Once again, celebrate 25 years on to the next 25. Now, this conversation is about to be real interesting. Secrets Cougars teach men about love and confidence. Okay? Let's talk about secrets Cougars teach men about love and confidence. How relationships with older women transforms men's approach to life and romance. The wisdom Cougars bring to relationships extend far beyond romantic connection, fundamentally reshaping how their younger partners understand love, confidence, and personal growth. These relationships offer men unique opportunities to learn from experience, developing emotional intelligence and self-assurance that transforms their entire approach to life. The allure of experience. Relationships with Cougars begin from a different perspective on love itself. These women bring wisdom earned through relationships, careers, and personal growth. When men connect with them, they encounter their partners who already navigate mistakes, heartbreaks, and triumphs. This creates a different form of intimacy guided by patience, honesty, and refusal to waste time on games. That clarity inspires men to approach relationships with greater authenticity. The pretenses and insecurities that often define younger relationships dissolve in the face of such directness, replaced by genuine connection and mutual respect. Lessons in self-assurance. Confidence extends beyond appearances or smooth talk. For Cougars, it means knowing your worth without apology. They demonstrate how to walk into rooms with certainty, speak without shrinking, command respect without arrogance. Men exposed to this energy often internalize these same qualities. They begin to stand taller in professional and social settings, make decisions with greater intention and clarity, stop second-guessing their instincts and choices, express themselves without fear of judgment. This transformation happens gradually but profoundly as men learn through observation and encouragement that true confidence comes from self-knowledge rather than external validation. Communication without pretenses. Cougars share the power of direct communication as a relationship cornerstone. They don't tiptoe around feelings or pretend to be someone that they're not. This honesty teaches men that vulnerability and transparency are strengths that deepen connection rather than weaknesses to hide. For younger men especially, these lessons help break free from learned insecurities. They discover that expressing their emotions, needs, and desires directly leads to stronger relationships than playing games or maintaining facades. This shift from guarded communication to openness revolutionizes how they connect with others. Embracing emotional depth. Love often gets reduced to passion alone, but Cougars highlight another crucial layer, emotional depth. They show men that lasting intimacy goes beyond physical attraction to encompass emotional presence, active listening, and expressing care without fear. This insight encourages men to see love as a multidimensional experience that nurtures growth on both sides. Rather than viewing emotions as obstacles to navigate, they learn to embrace them as essential components of meaningful connection. The result is richer, more fulfilling relationships built on genuine understanding rather than surface level attraction. Redefine masculinity. The secrets Cougars teach often reshape outdated ideas of masculinity that many men carry from childhood. Traditional notions equating strength with silence or dominance get challenged by experienced partners who value emotional intelligence and collaboration. Instead of control, men learn partnership. Instead of hiding pain, they discover strength and expressing it. This redefinition empowers men to embrace healthier versions of themselves, free from restrictive gender expectations that limit emotional growth and authentic self-expression. The shift proves liberating for many men who have spent years conforming to narrow definitions of acceptable male behavior. They find freedom, vulnerability, and strength and sensitivity, qualities that cougar partners model and encourage. Building lasting confidence beyond romance. The lessons cougars impart well extend beyond romantic relationships. Their guides often influences how men carry themselves in everyday life, from handling workplace challenges to pursuing personal goals and facing setbacks. The confidence gained in these relationships spill into other areas. Men who once hesitated to speak up in meetings or chase opportunities find themselves stepping forward boldly. They apply the same authenticity and self-assurance learned in love to their professional lives, friendships, and personal ambitions. This transformation affects career advancement through increased assertiveness, social relationships through communication, personal goals through greater self-belief, crisis management through emotional resilience. Why these lessons matter? The secrets cougars teach matter because they create ripple effects throughout men's lives. Younger men who absorb these lessons often avoid common mistakes of immaturity. They build relationships rooted in mutual respect and gain self-assurance that support all their ambitions. These relationships challenge both individuals to grow beyond societal expectations. Men learn that strength rather includes vulnerability, that confidence comes from self-knowledge, and that love deepens through honest communication. These realizations reshape not only romantic relationships, but entire worldviews. The transformative power of experienced cougars serve more than romantic partners and become catalysts for profound personal transformation. Their influence helps men redefine what it means to love and what it means to believe in themselves. The wisdom they offer proves transformative for those open to learning. Men who embrace these lessons report feeling more complete, confident, and capable than ever before. They approach romance with maturity, handle conflict with grace, and pursue their goals with determination. The benefits extend to future relationships as these men bring newfound emotional intelligence and self-assurance to all their connections. The secrets cougars teach about love, confidence, ultimately reshape how men move through the world. It's about to say throughout the world, but through the world. They learn that true strength comes from authenticity, that confidence grows from self-acceptance, and love deepens through vulnerability. These lessons, once learned, become permanent parts of their character, influencing every relationship and endeavor they pursue. So I thought this article was really interesting because at this point in life, right, if there is a 40-year-old woman that's looking like she's 30, and that 30-year-old, right, creates a connection, and it's a real deal schmeal love type of thing going on with them, let them be, right? I think sometimes in life we forget that there are people who are 40 years old that at 20, there are people who are 20 years old who at 40, right? And I do believe a 40-year-old dating a 30-year-old is fine. I believe a 30-year-old dating a 40-year-old is fine, right? Excuse me. Now, when it comes to 50-year-olds dating, someone, 30, that could be a little more dicey because there's like a 20-year age gap. But what I have often said was, if you're going to try to talk to a grown woman, relate to her where you can, right? Don't pretend to relate to everything that she's been through because you're disrespecting her time and you're disrespecting your time. Relate to her where you can. Wherever you can't relate to her, use those stories that she is telling you as tools to build up that relationship. Now, if she doesn't want that relationship because she wants somebody at her age for the life that she's at, then you gotta understand that doesn't mean you're a bad person. That doesn't mean she's not a bad person. It just means y'all are not right for each other. But I thought this article was very, very interesting and wanted to bring this to y'all attention. So let me know in the comments of what you think about cougars and young men dating. I still believe that I should be Sheila's new man. Why did I get married? Because they have not explored the Cougar Cup relationship. Okay, just keep that up. All right, y'all. More Brainley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here, right now. By the way, Sheila is Jill Scott, and I will be Sheila's new man. And why did I get married? So Jill Scott Brayley or Jill Scott Lee Brayley. It just flows well. It just flows well. All right. So with that being said, from the Jasmine brand, love to see Solange Knowles launches free digital library featuring rare books by Black authors, rather. So here we go. Here's Solange Knowles is making rare Black literature more accessible with the launch of the St. Huron's new digital archive library announced via Instagram. She wrote, the St. Huron Library is home to our archival collection of primarily rare out-of-print and first edition titles by Black and Brown authors, poets, and artists, rather. The library operates free of charge, giving users 45 days to return, 45 days to borrow materials with a prepaid return label. Solange added, we would like to play a small part in creating free access to the expansive range of critical thought and expression by these great minds. Will you be checking out the free library? First of all, let me just say this. Hang on. Cancel. There we go. To Solange Knowles, this is what I would have to say to you. Hey, two people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. This is what I would have to say to you. Right here. Sincerely, because if you think about the world we live in today, we are having banned books out of schools because people don't like the content in them, going to free speech, or they don't want our culture to be known to the world. And I think it's a great thing that Solange is using her celebrity to be able to showcase who we are as a people. They always say, if you want to hide something from a Negro, put it in a book. And so the fact that you'll be able to go to this website and get, digital books from all of these great authors is just absolutely fabulous. So I'm here for it. I think that celebrities are recognizing that, okay, listen, it's great that I'm a celebrity. It's great that I'm famous, but what else can I do while I'm here? Because this is the only life I have. I think Dolly Parton also has a free library as well. So shout out to her. I'm trying to pull up the website for y'all here. Library.saint. Because I actually want to check out the website here. Didn't I spell it? Oh, okay. Got it. Hang on. I put extra T in. So here is the website here, everybody. So this is the website here. Welcome to the St. Huron Library, a literary center dedicated to students, artists, creatives, and general book literature enthusiasts interested in exploring and studying the breadth of artistic expression. Our focus is to propel the advancement of education, knowledge, production, creative expression, and skill development through culturally relevant Black and Brown literary works offered seasonally with book selections by guest curators. This new collection highlights renowned and modern artists practicing throughout various themes of poetry, visual art, critical thought, design, and much more. These works can be borrowed for readers for 45 days free of cost to our U.S.-based communities. So how cool is that? So these are all the books here that you can get. And it looks like it's a really, really good selection here. Of course, I'll drop the link in the chat. So here are the covers of it. Just beautiful. It's not just Solange too, man. Solange has always been about making her own name for herself, and there's nothing wrong with utilizing a family member's fame, just as long as you know that fame got you in the door, but you have to do the work, to stand on your own. I think that's always a good thing. There's a show called Claim to Fame where there have been famous family members to go on that show and, make their own name. So shout out to that, which I think is absolutely excellent. So there is the link right here for that. There, yes, indeed. So there is the website right there. So shout out to that. That's awesome. Absolutely there. All right, y'all. More Burnley's Virtual Tour Live. Some very sad news for all the Dolly Parton fans out there, including myself. Dolly Parton postpones Las Vegas shows for December, citing health issues. This comes to us from Variety.com. Dolly Parton has announced that she is postponing her Las Vegas concerts at Caesars Palace, scheduled for December, revealing that she is dealing with health issues and that her doctors advise her that she needs a few procedures. In a post shared on social media, the country icon shares she won't be able to properly rehearse and prepare for her Vegas shows due to her health, and that she wants to be at her best when she's ready to return. To the stage. She also revealed the new dates, which are set for September 2026. I want the fans and public to hear directly from me that unfortunately I will need to postpone my Las Vegas concert, she wrote. It's been, I've been dealing with some health challenges, and my doctors tell me that I must have a few procedures. As I joked with them, it must be time for my 100,000-mile checkup, although it's not the usual trip to see my plastic surgeon. In all seriousness, given this, I'm not going to be able to rehearse, put together the show that I want you to see, the show that you deserve to see. Pay good money to see me perform. I want to be my best for you. Parton did know that she does not have any plans to retire, and that she's taking this as a sign that she needs to slow down. While I'll still be able to work on all my projects from here in Nashville, I just need a little more time to get the show ready. As I say, she continued, don't worry about me quitting the business, because God has I love you. Thank you for your understanding. Absolutely. Like, shout out to Dolly Parton. Shout out to Dolly Parton. She has always been of the culture. And, I said this in my description box. If, the words of Max Kellerman, shout out to Max Kellerman, if the fate of the world was on the line, laser beam on the world, and the aliens said, who would you like to save? Who would you like to give? We, the world congregation, would like to give up Robyn Dixon from Real Housewives of Potomac, who talked about Angel from Basketball Wives, where Basketball Wives is its own franchise and people actually want to see those people from that show. Nobody wants to see Robyn. We would love to give up Robyn Dixon and keep Dolly Parton. Well, very wise decision. We have been watching you all, and we don't understand Robyn's existence, so we agree with you. Just keeping it a buck, man. Like, to go out, like, and that's the thing too. Like, just a side note, for Robyn to go after Angel and K. Michelle. First of all, this is 2025. Crossover is absolutely huge. Phaedra was on Married to Medicine, so please stop the bull-ish. And you were on Traitors. Traitors, they bring in celebrities from to everybody from every location. So would it be fair to say that you are tossed away and has been and broken because you were on Traitors? Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Okay? Just stop it. Just know your role, stay in your place, and be on that podcast that nobody listens to. Okay? In June, Parton announced her 6-show run at Caesars Palace in Vegas, officially named Dolly Live and Las Vegas residency, was slated to take place from December 4th to December 13th. It was promised to be a hit-driven concert and mark Parton's first string of shows since her Pure Simple tour wrapped in 2016. And here is the note here. So I'll read it again for you. I want the fans and the public to hear directly from me that unfortunately I will need to postpone my upcoming Las Vegas concerts. As many of you know, I've been dealing with some health challenges, and my doctors tell me that I must have a few procedures. As I joked with them, it must be time for my 100,000-mile checkup, although it's not the usual trip to see my plastic surgeon. In all seriousness, given this, I'm not going to be able to rehearse and put together the show that I want you to see, that in the show you deserve to see. You pay good money to see me perform. I want to be at my best for you. While I'll still be able to work on all my projects here from Nashville, I just need a little more time to get the show ready, as they say. And don't worry about me quitting the business, because God hasn't said anything about me stopping yet. I believe He's telling me to slow down right now so I can be ready for more big adventures for all of you. I love you and thank you for your understanding, Dolly. So, and then here are the new dates here. Thursday, December 4th, 2025 to now September 17th, 2026. Saturdays, December 6th, 2025 to now September 19th, 2026. Sunday, December 7th, 2025 to now Sunday, September 20th, 2026. Wednesday, December 10th, 2025 to Wednesday, September 23rd, 2026. Friday, December 12th, 2025 to September 25th, 2026. That's on Friday. And then Saturday, December 13th, 2025 to Saturday, September 26th of 2026. The tickets are valid for new dates and refunds will be available. More instructions will be emailed to ticket purchasers. So that is a beautiful thing that Dolly is doing, that if you got a ticket for this year, your ticket will be good for the next date next year. I think that is just how you do business. And I think Dolly will be okay. I really, really do. Prayers up to Dolly Parton that everything will be okay with her for sure. So that's like I said, if Dolly Parton came to BravoCon, I promise you, people will be going to chase down Dolly Parton than Robyn Dixon. Okay, I'm just saying. One's a legend, one is starless. Mm-hmm. Moving on now. Speaking of starless energy, child, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Y'all, 106 in Sports is coming, okay? It's coming. Right here, Ashley Nicole Moss from CBS Sports and Cam Newton, who is on First Take, and who has his own podcast as well. 106 in Sports set to premiere October 15th on BET, hosted by Cam Newton and Ashley Nicole Moss will culture sports, the fast-paced culture forward countdown from Full Well Entertainment Spring. It will break down the week's top 10 moments. It will be available to stream on BET Plus the next day. From Los Angeles, California, BET recently announced that its new original series, 106 Sports, a reimagining of the 106 Sport brand, produced by Full Well Entertainment Spring Hill and hosted by Cam Newton and Ashley Nicole Moss, premieres Wednesday, October 15th on BET, with episodes streaming the next day on BET Plus, marking the 25th anniversary of the legacy show and capture the energy of the iconic brand. 106 Sports delivers a fresh countdown, highlighting sports, music, and entertainment like never before. 106 Sports is definitely home for culturally driven sports commentary, hosted by NFL icon Cam Newton and Ashley Nicole Moss. The show is an unfiltered celebration where fandom, fun, and fearless opinions intersect. Each episode delivers a vibrant blend of authentic athlete insights and unfiltered fan energy, making it the most culturally resonant sports talk show on television. This is not just a show about sports; it's a show about the culture that makes the game. When I think about 106 in Park, I remember how it was a place for the culture. It gave artists and fans a place to connect. Now we're doing the same thing for sports. 106 in Sports is where you'll get the real talk. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Well, you'll get the real talk, authentic insights, and the kind of conversations you won't find anywhere else. I'm excited to team up with Ash and BT to build something special that honors that legacy while creating a new one. Said Cam Newton. I know how much this iconic brand means so much to so many people, including myself. I want everyone to know how much of an honor it is truly. I want everyone to know how much of an honor it is to be a part of this amazing culture. My goal is to resonate that with every show. My hope is that people feel a connection with 106 Sports the same way they did 106 in Park, said Ashley Nicole Moss. Produced by Spring Hill, the award-winning studio within Full Well Entertainment. 106 in Sports is produced by LeBron James, Matt Ricard, Jamal Henderson, and Philip Byron, with Courtney Whitaker serving as co-executive producer. The series is executive produced for BET by Tiffany Lee Williams. By the way, this will be filmed in Atlanta. It won't be in New York. As sports entertainment continues to set 106 Sports represents the exciting evolution of BT's legacy, reimagining the cultural heartbeat of 106 Park through the lens of sports. Tiffany Lee Wilson, Vice President of Unscripted Programming and Development, BET Media Group, with Cam and Ash at the helm. This will be a space where conversation feels like community, where fans, athletes, and culture collide every episode. The 10-episode run kicks off the first half of season 1, dropping new episodes every Wednesday through December 17th, and then streaming the very next day on BET Plus, so fans never miss a moment. So this is very, very interesting. Like I said, I think people are gonna be people, right? I think people will tune in probably for like maybe the first 3 episodes, and that's being generous because it's a 10-episode run, and then it'll probably drop off. Now, this is not wishing anything bad on 106 in Sports, because without staff, without crew, there is no Hollywood, right? But I do believe that they should have done BET Sports Weekly and just kind of talked about, HBCUs and, gain an audience before doing this, because I went to the video that you guys are about to see here. I went to the comments section of this video that you guys are about to see, and I saw 106 and Party. I saw 106 and Gospel. 106 and Gospel was basically an evolution of Bobby Jones Gospel. I thought that was a great swing in that, but it made sense though, because Black people in gospel music, and also too, it showed the top 10 gospel music videos of the day. Right, so it's still about music. This is more about sports. So hopefully, they know what they're doing. You know what I mean, with this, but we'll see. We'll see. So let me pull this up here. So here we go, y'all. Here we go.
This is a public service announcement. We're kicking off something new.
We're bringing sports, culture,
I got you,
and fun to your late night.
Trying to tell you.
106 in Sports. New series premieres October 15th at 10 on BET.
Now, who's number one?
Obviously me.
Say less, I can.
So that is the preview there. We'll definitely see how it is for sure. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. For Kempire. Now, I was on Kempire's show this past weekend, and before I came on, there was this caller that she threw down. She was giving the facts of the Dovo, the David case that's been happening with a 15-year-old being found in the trunk. She was really the best call of the night, right? And so much love to her. But yes, indeed. So here we go.
Just good night.
Have a good night, Chanel. Thanks so much. All right. Let's bring up Braylon. Braylon, what's going on?
Oh, hey, chat. I could listen to her all night.
I love Chanel. Chanel's been a part of our community for so long.
First of all, I just wanted to come up here and give you your flowers on your villain tour. Well done to you, good sir.
Thank you.
I believe that you will be the first content creator to have a Vegas.
And I really do
believe
believe
very
it.
soon. I've been saying.
I really do believe
that.
And I hate Vegas.
I really do
believe
that. I'm not playing about that. You work very, very hard.
Thank you.
That last story, I have a pit in my stomach that I what the hell is 2025?
I know.
And what happened to having a village and caring about people? And child. Anyway, I just can't.
Braylon, where are you calling from? Before
I'm calling from Ohio.
Okay.
Originally from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, awesome.
With 47 and Jasmine Crockett, I'm just like, bro, you want to talk about campaign contribution? You use campaign funds to cheat on your wife, and you can't serve on a board for 3 years. You were supposed to pay a lot of money, but somehow you got out of that. And not to mention, too, Jimmy Kimmel got back on Tuesday night, today, and I broke the news on my YouTube channel. Sinclair is putting Jimmy Kimmel back on the air.
Yeah.
I go out for a little bit to give me something to eat. Literally come back in, Kempire, 9 minutes from Variety, then Next Star.
Yeah.
The same day, put Jimmy Kimmel back on. So you want to talk about Jasmine Crockett being low IQ? I have never seen somebody so upset off of somebody else's existence. But then again, when you were a reality star, you went on Jimmy Kimmel and everybody else to get fame. Mm-hmm. And then when it comes to Tamar, I know that you probably have people that you don't like, but even in your coverage, you give everybody love, grace, and space. I mean, every damn body. There's probably some stories on the villain tour that you just mollywopped in. You did not give a damn. But then again, that is the soul on the villain tour. You have a business. But just to say, to rot your soul in hell, it's just like, if you would say that about a blogger, that makes me wonder how you feel about other people in your life, child. Like, do you not realize that we have a president that he could drag Toni Braxton anytime he wanted to? I just don't think Tamar really gets the magnitude of we got bigger issues here than Candace Owens. Child, she exists. She's a human being. But child, until you give a care that your daughter could not be cared for, you have no, you don't get nothing from me. Kempire, love you, brother. Keep going. And I want to give you this too, because the last time we talked, I talked to you about Ebony Magazine being from Little Rock, Arkansas. I made it to 3,225 subscribers.
Congrats.
And total view is 828,603 views. So you inspire me quite often.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Just Braylon Lee. Braylon Lee's virtual tour. So you inspire me a lot. I really do believe you will have a Vegas presidency. Mark my words.
I appreciate that, Braylon. Thank you so much.
No problem. Love you, brother. Talk soon.
Take care. Oh, I love that. I love when you guys call in. All right, let's get to some more callers. We have some people back.
So I gotta tell you something. I have been saying for a long time that Kempire is going to be the first content creator with residency in Vegas. I sincerely believe that the brother works extremely hard. Like I said, I don't know how he does all that he does. I'm sure that he has a team behind the scenes that he don't talk about. But to be on a black man's platform and to see black men exchange into each other like that, I just thought, what a wonderful thing. That we were able to do. And listen, one person, I think it was Gary, that said, not him listing off his stats. I'm like, yeah, when you work hard on your channel, you definitely, list off your stats, right? So shout out to Kempire. A great moment there. Was on Michelle A.T. Ellion's page and now Kempire. So you never know where Braylon Lee is going to show up for sure. All right, y'all. Let's roll on. We do have more Braylon Lee's virtual tour live coming up right from this space right here, right now. Y'all check this out. From Variety.com, artificial intelligence actress, AI actress Tilly Norwood. There's only one Norwood. We know that Randy Norwood. We don't count Ray J for nothing, okay? Debuts at Zurich Summit as industry grapples with emerging tech. We want her to be the next Scarlett Johansson. I think Scarlett Johansson has the right to go off. So this person right here is AI. That this person is not real at all. Let's get into it. AI actress Tilly Norwood has attracted the attention of multiple talent agents. Actor, comedian, producer Ellen van der Velden told a panel at the Zurich Summit, the industry standard of the Zurich Film Festival. Tilly Norwood is the first creation to emerge from recently launched AI talent studio Sakura, a spinoff from Van der Velden's AI production studio Paracle 6. Van der Velden says studios will quietly moving forward with AI projects that further announcements will come in the next few months. We were in a lot of boardrooms around February time, and everyone was like, no, this is nothing. It's not going to happen. Then my main people were like, we need to do something with you guys. Said Van der Velden, who was being interviewed on stage Saturday by Donna Loden, host of Deadline. When we first launched Tilly, people were like, what is that? Now we're going to be announcing which agency is going to be representing her in the next few months. In July, Nora revealed on her Facebook page that she had appeared in her first raw comedy sketch, AI Commissioner, which can be found below. So y'all, here it is here. And this is all AI that you guys are about to see. Here we go. Right there. The video you're about to view is 100% AI generated. No humans or variants were harmed in the making of this production. Here we go.
We all knew TV was dead, but thought, why not squeeze in one last development meeting?
We had one rule: no missing children, no dead women, and no reboots of Heartbeat.
We'd pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlour in Margate. Warm, weird, very BBC Two.
The commissioner said no. AI generated 100 better ideas in minutes, perfectly aligned to channel data, viewing figures, and optimized for the audience. The winning AI format?
I know what you streamed last summer.
An interactive thriller built from your streaming history and delivery orders.
What? And who could forget the mental health format?
Britain's Got Breakdown. Audience votes on who gets therapy.
Ian Katz loved that one. I remember saying, you do realise this is for BBC Two? It tested ridiculously well, particularly among men who shop at Screwfix and women obsessed with gut health.
All made for less than the catering budget on The Bear.
It cast and budgeted itself. Only bit it struggled with was consent in romantic scenes. We just ignored that.
It wrote the whole script. Claude 3, Gemini, GPT. We called it a writer's room. It even did its own Silver Mouse paperwork and immediately got Albert certified.
What's Silver Mouse?
Just an elaborate BBC hazing ritual.
Who did it cast?
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love.
Girl next door vibes.
Like if a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimized.
But can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can. And it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized on TikTok by lunchtime.
We're all going to hell.
Got recommissioned, didn't it?
3 seasons and a podcast.
By an AI commissioner, much faster.
But hey, at least it wasn't a reboot.
Yeah. Norwood Road, can't believe it. My first role is live. I started AI Commissioner, a new comedy sketch that playfully explores the future of TV development, produced by the brilliant team at Particle 6 Productions. I may be AI generated, but I'm feeling real emotions right now. I'm so excited for what's coming next. We want Tilly to be the next Scarlett Johansson or Natalie Portman. That's the aim of what we're doing. Van der Velden told Broadcast International, adding that economic issues were driving the movie and TV business for AI production. People are realizing that their creativity doesn't need to be boxed in by a budget. There are no constraints creatively, and that's why AI can really be a positive. Rather, Van der Velden continued. It's about changing people's viewpoint. In a LinkedIn post, Van der Velden commented, "Audiences, they care about the story, not whether the story has a pulse." Oh my God, this is where we are in 2025. Okay. Tilly's already attracting interest from talent agencies and fans. The age of synthetic actors isn't coming, it's here. Particle 6 has produced content across multiple genres, from Miss Holland for BBC 3, True Crime Secrets for Hearst Networks, and Look See Wow for Sky Kids. Now, I'm going to just say this right now. There ain't no way in hell that an AI host is going to do Brainley's virtual tour or live from Brainley's virtual tour better than Brainley. I'm sorry, right? Just no. And see, this is the problem, right? Now, I get constraints, right? As you guys may or may not know, we've talked about here where permits to film in Hollywood have been skyrocketing, right? And the cost of living in LA, which is already expensive, but movie budgets are getting more constrained in Hollywood. So that's why they got to go to Atlanta. That's why they got to go to Texas. That's why they got to go to New York, this, that, and the third. But to have an AI actress be... Sorry, no, that's my nose job. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Like I'm saying, the fact that talent agencies want to represent this AI star, like, how is she going to walk the red carpet at the Oscars? Like, could AI film be nominated for an Oscar? And then what are film schools, right? What's the point of media schools? What's the point of YouTubers if everything's going to be AI? So it's just mind-boggling. So that's basically the show. 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 18 seconds. Not too bad. On that for sure. But yeah, I just thought that was just absolutely crazy. That would be the case. You know what I mean? So just we're getting into very dangerous territory if we're trying to get AI actors and actresses. That's just crazy. That's just absolutely crazy to me. Let me see if I find a positive news story for you all here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think I might have found something, y'all. So shout out to actually Aubrey Pod. Actually, you know what? Before that, I just want to show this. This is not a positive news story at all. I just want to show you this of how sad we have, how far we've gone. And I guess it is a positive news story in the fact that the power is down, right? So what happened was multiple people were piled at a Michigan church. So the positive news story from the positive from this is that the power is down. Whoever is the power, same power for YouTube purposes. But here it is. Here, multiple people were piled Sunday at the Church of Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc, Michigan. The building was set on fire. Police confirmed the power is down and stress there's no threat to the public. The blaze came a 5-alarm fire and the collapsed part of the building. Collapsing part of the building before it was put out. Investigators are probing motives, whether the timing relates to the recent death of church president Russell M. Nelson at 101. Michigan Governor Richard Whitmore said her heart is breaking for the Grand Blanc community and called violence in the house of worship unacceptable. Attorney General Pam Bondi called it heartbreaking and chilling, adding, "Please join me in praying for the victims of this terrible tragedy." Michael Masters, who oversees security for Jewish institutions nationwide, warned, "We are increasingly seeing houses of worship being targets for violence, attacks against religious institutions, or attacks against our democracy as a whole." Story development. So this happened 22 hours ago. And I really am getting tired of seeing stories like this in our country. It has become too familiar that children are losing their lives, that men and women are losing their lives, that places of worship are losing their lives, places of worship are losing their right to practice their religion. And movie theaters, baseball fields, and just, it's hard to even wake up some days knowing if it's safe to walk out the door. So positive news is that the power is down, and hopefully whatever they find, they will arrest whoever else needs to be in charge as well. So very sad story. Wanted to bring you guys that because you guys need to know about it. And finally, I'll bring this up from actually Aubrey Pod, which, by the way, she did a great job with her recap of Ready to Love. So I wanted to show y'all this because I didn't know that we were going to get a new Ready to Love season this quickly, right? So let me show that. Hang on. I don't know how she found this out. I really don't. But hey, listen. Let's see here. If I do this. There we go. So check this out. I was just up and about. And right here, it looks like, right here, Ready to Love Detroit premieres Friday, November 7th at 9/8 Central. So we just got done with it. So basically, we are 1 month away from a brand new season. So talk about quick turnaround time. So shout out to actually Aubrey Pod for finding out this information. So with that being said, I'm going to turn my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Oh, my Lord Jesus, y'all. Man. Whew. I know that some of y'all probably have seen my energy today was probably not where it needed to be, but I still powered through to give y'all a show this morning because I definitely want to talk about, me being on Kempire, I thought that was really, really cool. But also 106 in sports. Like I said, I wish the show well. The staff and crew, they're going to get paychecks from this, so we shall see how this is going to go. I don't think really anybody asked for 106 in sports, but we shall see about that. Dolly Parton and her health issues, praise be unto God that she will make it out A-okay. And the fact that she is making all the tickets redeemable for those dates for next year is such a commendable thing to do. Sincerely, such a commendable thing to do. And we need more artists like Dolly Parton to actually stand on business, be about their business, and recognizing that their business of investing in their careers should matter. Solange Knowles doing that amazing library. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to give the community. I think that's a great, great thing for sure. And like I said, all we have is each other, right? So we got to invest in each other. The Cougar conversation I thought was very, very interesting. I do agree with everything that said in it. And I do believe that, if somebody's son, right, got with a 40-year-old, if they had themselves together, like, just be proud of the fact that a grown woman saw something good in your son. And listen, I think everybody would rather a 40-year-old date a 30-year-old than what P. Diddy did and what R. Kelly did, okay? So let's not even go there, okay? Just keep it in a book. You know what I mean? But yes, indeed. And then Whitney Houston in this AI award, nothing wrong with AI, I think it should be utilized as a resource and not the source. I think it should be utilized as a resource, but not the source. I think it should be utilized as a resource, but not the source, for sure. And then, like I said, with the AI actress, the fact that talent agencies are scouting her and all that stuff, it's just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I know that we need more money for budgets and stuff, but to do an AI actress is ridiculous. Like I said, there are plenty of students graduating college and plenty of content creators that, some of them are actors and actresses on YouTube with big followings, or decent followings at that they would not mind having a starring role or at least being a part of the cast. So I think there's a better way to go about it. I think that, eventually you're going to have to open up the gates of Hollywood, or the gates are going to burn. And guess what? Everybody's going to be seeing the mental burning of Hollywood. I don't think anybody wants that to happen. But to have an AI actress, are you serious? That's just a little ridiculous to me. So with that being said, we're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll be back with more bringing this virtual tour live coming up right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets, on a good time, All this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it. And I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back in, y'all. So yes, Ready to Love Detroit premieres Friday, November 7th at 9/8 Central. 9/8 Central, 9/8 Central, only on OWN. So a very quick turnaround for an all new season of I'm Ready to Love. This will be season 11 for them. And then of course they are casting for Chicago. Yes, it'll be crazy if every time he ever goes and does Ready to Love Arkansas. That would be a trip. I gotta tell you something. But anyway, all in good fun, y'all. That's about it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and rest my voice. I may or may not do a show at 6 o'clock tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. But just know, if there is no show, just know I'm resting my voice. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love that's in the right back to you. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow, we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make.
Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort. where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.